I think so.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Georgetown Poker Club presents Southwestern Sorority Poker Showdown.
Let's go.
We have got some sorority sisters here from the Southwestern University Greek system. These are the members of Alpha Xi Delta,
Okay.
and they are playing a tournament. There's 200 up top, and these ladies are hungry for that 200. You know, we don't know how many of them have side jobs, side hustles. It's big money for college girls.
That's right. Got to pay for them books. Nah, we should have a lot of fun today.
A lot of these ladies are playing poker for the very first time, not super familiar with the rules. They were starting with 10,000 in chips. Ooh, we got pocket tens for MK.
Ooh, Sophia wakes up with the ladies.
Let's see if they know about pre-flop aggression.
All right, Sophia raises.
So MK had limped with the tens. Here she can call, play her tens out of position.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, that's a big sign of the beginners when they take their cards all the way off the table.
Should I call or should I fold?
And Morgan gets to come along pretty cheap.
Come on, 10 queen.
10-6. Ooh, couple of clubs for Morgan.
Ooh, it's a good flop for everybody's hand.
Morgan in the small blind going to be first to act here. And check it over. Sophia checking her queens on this board. Maybe she's setting a trap. Ooh, all these ladies are going to check this flop.
Ooh, and there's the scare card.
Action killer, ace on the turn.
And now we're betting. Here we go. I like it.
Flush draw bricks out.
Sophia has the best hand. See if they bet anything. Probably goes check, check. Yeah.
All right, Sophia, going to take that one down. We've got the chat open in here tonight, so give us a shout if you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. I see Poker Jesus, a.k.a. Anthony, in the chat. Our boy Alan. How's it going, Alan?
Nice.
Alan wants to know who had OU on the dirty laugh at U30s.
30.
Over under on the dirty laugh at 30 seconds.
It's pretty good. Well, I laugh a lot, so.
Well, things are funny. Like Maya. Maya's got this little blonde bang and the blonde undercut. I love how high these cards are off the table.
So everyone started with 10K.
Everyone started with 10K.
Nice. A little turbo action.
Yeah. How long are the levels that we're playing? Are they 15-minute, 20-minute levels?
I think it's 15. Yeah.
15.
Super turbo. These are my favorite tournaments.
All right, so far everybody limping in. Even Allison in early position with ace-queen suited. Normally a hand we try to pump up with some pre-flop aggression, but again, we're learning tonight.
We'll probably see a lot of limping tonight. A lot of limping, a lot of checking.
Allison flops top two. Ooh, we have a raise. Allison raising up her two pair. Sophia coming along with her backdoor flush draw.
She's not scared. 5 high like a boss.
Maybe she's got devious plans.
Yeah. Down bets. All right. Allison's sitting in the driving seat.
King on the river. There's a 4-liner to a straight out there now.
She checks it. Check, check.
Rose check, check. Top 2 good. Or 2 pair good. I see Ryan DePaulo in the chat. Hey, Ryan. Ryan says, I hear a piano show, watching, supporting, but no audio, but I'm sure Caitlin killing it. You know, I do my best, DePaulo. I'm equally as entertaining as a piano show. I mean, depending how, robust the Rolodex of the piano player is. If he knows Billy Joel, then that's a fair fight.
Come on, baby. Let's see some carnage.
I don't think we're going to get too much carnage. There are men betting every street, but, we can dream.
We can dream.
Maybe we can get some set under set action.
I want to see aces, kings, queens, jacks. And everyone limping.
That is like literally a scenario that could happen tonight.
So were you ever in a sorority?
I was not in a sorority. Didn't even try. I went to NYU, so they didn't have a very robust Greek life. A lot of the sororities and fraternities were usually Jewish sororities and fraternities, the more popular ones. So I got drunk by myself instead of with a group of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
We got some trashy hands in here. Looks like a pair of 7s is best. Maya with the inside straight draw.
Maya's going to bet it.
Nice. Allison raising it up. I like
this.
Allison's chances to win. She
like
seems
this.
to be the only one so far that we've seen show some aggression. Chase it down, Maya.
Here comes a 10. 10 of clubs. Ooh, 2 pair.
Yeah, I coach a group of beginner women, and they do love to applaud for each other when at the end of every hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay, sometimes, those bright lights get a little bright once you're under the...
I hate to lose, too.
I do, too.
This is how I feel inside when I lose.
I feel that way on the outside. I cried at the poker table, literally last week. It's been less than a week since I cried at the poker table. I'm going to tell you why I cried at the poker table. So this guy who ghosted me months ago, he walks up to me at a tournament table, in level 12, reg closed, deep in the tournament. He walks up to me, he goes, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?" And I was like, so shell-shocked. I'm like, why are you asking me to leave a tournament table? But I was like, okay, whatever. He pulls me away and he apologizes for ghosting me months ago. I'm like, bro, that is a phone call. I'm at work right now. What are you even doing?
Or a text.
I know. Well, I didn't say anything in the moment, but I read him the right act in the next morning. He unfollowed me on Instagram. We stood up for ourselves, but it did lose us a follower. know if it was worth it. I probably should have just let it lie, kept the follower. What do you think, Dan?
I think it was a good. I think it was a good let go. That's hilarious.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Oh, plenty of times. And I've done the ghosting.
And I'll do it again. I thought you were going to be like, and I'll do it again. Well, luckily she has a sisterhood, so Maya going to be just fine. And we're going to push forward, proceed on.
Probably bring someone
Sorry
else
she felt
over.
a little uncomfortable on the feature table. It is a lot of pressure. I have definitely crumbled under the pressure of being on a feature table
You hate
myself.
to lose under the lights. Nobody likes to lose under the lights.
Is this a limit tournament?
No, I don't think so.
Is this no limit or is this limit hold'em? No
It's
limit?
yeah.
Okay, it is
No
no limit. These ladies just, they're still learning, so there's a lot of limping and there's a lot of
Said
min
that's a limit.
raising. Someone in the chat thought it was a limit tournament, and a reasonable assumption based on some of the action so far. But again, we're featuring some beginner poker tonight.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody starts somewhere.
That's right. This is how you started, right?
Yeah, I think I played for the first time when I was like 10 years old. My dad taught me and my brother to play
that's
around
awesome.
the kitchen table.
Yay, Dad.
Yeah, shout out Jimbo. Oh, I told him I was going to send him the link. Let's send him the link.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that either.
Just so my daddy can watch me. My dad is, he was an older father. He was 49 when he had me. So he is now 83 years old.
He's an OG. It's probably going to be me.
He just got a Watchman procedure, so he's feeling a little bit better. So I think we're going to get him back out on the felt. All right. Back in another hand. Hey, Greg Raymer in the chat. Thanks for stopping by.
I love Greg. What's up, Greg? I had a pleasure of playing him last time he was here.
Oh, nice. Got top pair, top kicker for Allison in early position.
Let's see if she bets this.
Appears to be a limp pot. Joseph Harris says this is 100 times better than Airball blasting away his trust fund. That's a pretty good line, man. I cleaned it up for the microphone, but I do like the original comment.
Stop bluffing, Nick. Everybody knows.
Well, what's hilarious is Berkey still likes to call him a fake action pro because on the river he mostly has it. He's just wild pre.
Yeah. They're working for a while. Then everybody get.
All right, my girl Lainey bluffing it early with 9 high. Allison again raising. Allison said no mercy. She woke up today and she chose violence. You love to see it.
I like it.
Ace on the turn gives her top 2 again.
And she bets it. Addison calls to the river.
Hiya, Bodie McBoderson.
Full house.
Fortunately, her opponents don't have a lot to call her with. Maybe MK might want to look her up with her 10s and 8s.
I like the size of her.
I don't think this this is Allison's first time playing poker.
She's probably gonna win this tournament. Whoever is the most aggressive, probably is gonna win this tournament.
Especially in the turbo environment.
Yeah. That's why I love turbos.
Hey, Poker Face Ash. What's going on, girl?
What's up, Ash?
All right, we've got a new feature player in the 5 seat. If you're just joining us, this is Georgetown Poker Club presents Sorority Sister Showdown. We are joined by the ladies of Alpha Psi Delta. We were looking up before the stream started how to pronounce the Greek letter XI.
You handle that.
And the best I could come up with is Xi, but I don't know that you're supposed to hit the K that hard. But it's so it trips up the tongue a little bit.
Yep.
Ash says, I had the privilege of doing an interview with some ladies in a poker class from this college, and the ladies were so awesome and receptive. It's amazing to see young women showing interest in poker.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
I think Allison was front and center in that class.
Yep.
Poker Face Ash, if I were to make a guess. Okay, calls four.
I would have raised if I was Trinity. It's my lucky hand.
Oh, I do like that hand quite a bit myself. Can't tell. Ooh, Katie had it too, but she didn't want to play it.
Blinds are up 200, 400.
Zoe's got one of my favorite hands. 10-9 suited was one of the first hands I read in a poker article somewhere when I was just trying to start to play more strategically, and it said 10-9 makes for a great 3-betting hand, which it does in wide range, but I used to do it just indiscriminately at all times. It's just I have 10-9, it's raising time.
So I feel about 7-5, 6-9, 8-9, 9-10. They're all great 3-betting hands. It's all position though.
Addison out front with her pair of snowmen. Everybody coming along. See if we can't find some friendly turns.
Ooh, the diamond comes.
Trinity has the best diamond in her hand.
Yep. My lucky hand.
It's coming.
If I was playing 100% diamond on the river. Well, Addison raises to 1,000 and everybody's folding. Oh. So we got in there with your 9-10.
Give my girl a 10 one time. Allison knows she's getting a good price with her flush draw. She's coming along. She's our resident pro.
Oh, the 9.
9 on the river. Let's go, 10-9.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, let him know 10-9, Zoe.
Yeah, on the river.
Someone needs to teach Addison that this is, as a new poker player, that a correct action for her to take now is, you called me to 2 streets with 10-9? That's and you're allowed to get mad.
10 high.
But instead, they're all just applauding and being nice because this is Sorority Sister Showdown, and we are Goodwills. Ash got a lot of love for the ladies of Alpha Xi Delta. It just sounds so unnatural coming out of my mouth. I can't pull it off. I need to hear them say, is it Xi, Alpha Xi, Xi? Were you in a fraternity, Dirty?
No, but
You've been inside a fraternity
I
house.
partied with them.
You smell like a fraternity house every time I see you. All right. Trinity got a little limp in there. Got some more folds. Okay, Lainey. Raise it up, Lainey. Okay, Lainey gonna call.
Button with ace jack. Oh, she's cut up.
Let's see if Addison checks her option here.
Ooh. See an ace on the
Okay.
flop.
Addison raised it up in her big blind.
See an case ace on the flop. Trinity got an open ender. So he's got a cut up. Got a gunshot. Allison leads with king high. Like a boss.
All right, 4 players to the turn.
This would be my absolute nightmare, though. I don't run good against women at the table.
Why not? Why don't you think you run good against women?
I mean, they just never believe me.
Well, whose fault is that, Daniel?
They just never believe me. I call. I don't know. Women are harder to bluff.
Trip kings for our resident shark, Allison.
She led. That's how you bluff.
She
catch
went lead,
right there.
lead.
Yeah. When you know you're gonna go, you always got the running trips draw.
Yeah. Bet real small on the river. Impossible price to fold.
Yep.
Gets called by 2 different ace highs. I like how intently they're looking at the dealer to tell them who won. These are baby beginners, y'all. Give them some love in the chat. They are learning on our time right now. Let's go.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, how many players we got left?
Blind still at 2 and 400.
What's the over/under on the first knockout?
I don't know. I mean,
You think when blinds get to 1,000?
yeah.
Yeah.
When limping becomes
Jamming.
a good chunk of your stack.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is beginners don't realize it's like, oh, if I have 6,000 and the blinds are 1,000, I need to be all in or all out. You know,
Yeah.
no one's taught them that yet.
Yeah. That's just true.
But the thing is, if you show up to a game like this where you're playing with a lot of novices and there's a lot of limping, you're motivated to limp a lot along with them, and
yep.
then you can use your post-flop playing skills
Exactly.
to really capitalize on it. But and this is like in a lot of the mid-stakes tournaments as well, all across the country. that have like a limp heavy crowd is you're not really motivated to 3-bet in the earlier levels because everyone's going to call
Gonna
you.
call you, yep. Gonna call you late.
All right, top pair for Morgan and MK playing the same kicker. Oh, and Allison. Allison's got a queen as well.
The
Out
case,
kicked at the moment.
the case queen.
All right, Allison gonna click it.
Everyone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Build that pot up. Oh, there's the 7.
Hiya.
Oh.
Addison coming along with her pair of 4s. Lainey
like-
sticking around with her jack.
She was gonna raise there. She looked like she wanted to.
Almost 18K in the pot as we arrive on this river. Addison, unfortunately, has made a 2 pair that is no good.
Let's see if they bet more than 1,000. She's gonna no.
We're all going to call 1,000. And Morgan and MK are going to chop this up. Same 2 pair. Allison finally gets a chink in her armor. That's the first pot we've seen her lose. Do you have any advice for these ladies, these beginner ladies? This is their first sit and go.
Have fun. Just have fun.
Absolutely. Well, and another great thing about playing with beginners is they don't know that it's serious yet. It's not like
Exactly.
they don't stress themselves out. It's not too serious. You don't see them showing up with like headphones at the table or sunglasses or hoodies. You know,
Exactly.
they're here playing with their sorority sisters, and this is how everyone learns to play. It starts
Yep.
from a very friendly, accessible place, and I think we should do as much as that we can as more experienced players to show up at the table this way as well.
I like
And welcome other people
Yep.
like it into our community.
It's just good to see women playing poker.
What are the chances that this is actually like that they consider this charity to come to our poker club and hang out with us? They're like, this is our charity event. We're going to go hang out with these degenerates, play poker for them.
Let's go be a degen. It's free money though.
Frank in the chat rooting for Morgan. Morgan takes the lead. Let's go. I love how I can see Zoe's hand from the camera. She's holding it up so high. Love that.
Yeah, these are all tells of beginner players. When I see people hold their cards up like that.
Lainey getting pretty short, but she's woken up with Big Slick. Unfortunately, based on the action so far, she's going to have to take it 6 ways. All right, Ace King's still good.
Oh, King 9 got there.
Oh, dang it. I didn't see that. Allison, she a killer. She got that heat running hot.
Trinity leads. 2 people got 9s. Trinity got 9 and Allison.
Oh, hiya.
Ace King.
Ace King got out of there. She's only got 700 behind. She wants to wait for a better spot.
She played Ace King a lot better than I would that hand.
I would have lost a lot more, too.
More chips.
Oh, no!
I
Lainey,
would have
no.
gone broke.
Well, so would Lainey because Allison has kings and nines.
What a great fold.
All right, showdown time. On the river. She gets it.
Yeah.
Trinity gets it. She knows. Do we get one more hand at 2-4?
Looks like Allison's being the most aggressive.
It's really cool seeing more and more women show an interest in poker, because whether these women, any of them become a poker pro or a poker serious recreational player in their future, having a knowledge of poker is going to help you in many different fields, because it's sort of like women learning golf. You know, we were talking about earlier how a lot of business networking and deals get made in those recreational spaces that are often male dominated. So a woman learning a skill such as poker or golf or, you know, tennis, maybe even a great way to make sure that you're in the room where it happens, as they like to say.
Yeah. Oh, Sophia wakes up with the jiggities.
Pocket jags. Oh, but she wasn't at the table. Oh no, Sophia.
What row?
Okay, blinds up. We're now at 366.
They must have put the stream up to them on TV.
Oh, no, like nobody pays attention to the action on the table anymore as soon as they put the stream up. It's the same with poker professionals too. They had to quit doing it. And
Trinity with the king queen. She calls.
all right, another family pot.
One board bomb pot.
Laney's only got $100 behind, so hopefully there are some hearts out there for our girl. No such luck.
She needs to go running deuces.
Zoe's still best with ace high.
Trinity's gonna bet with her king high. So he calls ace high.
All right, Laney gonna find a better spot for that final chip.
All you need is one chip. I'm a strong believer.
A chip and a chair.
I can't stand when people get up and leave the table in the tournament and they still have a chip left. No faith.
Nope. Sometimes people will even punt early in a tournament if they get down to like 20, 25 bigs, and it's like, honey, you still stacked. I know everybody else got more than you, but the blinds are such that you're still healthy.
Yeah, that used to be one of my biggest downfalls. I'd take a bad beat and I'll just punt it away. Next hand, all in. But I've come back for one big, two big, three bigs.
Oh, absolutely, it's possible.
You got chips, you got a chance to win.
The times where I've run the deepest in 2-day tournaments, I usually don't put that much in the bag.
Yeah.
Like I maybe start day 2 with 18, 20 blinds.
That's usually how I am too. My biggest bags, I'm out like instantly. And my
You're
smallest
just begging for a
bags,
cooler with
my
another big
final
stack.
Table, yeah. All right, we're out. Zoe wins.
Ace high.
I don't know if Allison shoves there if Zoe folds.
We have not seen any shoving so far. No all-in bets.
This is true.
But I think Laney's going to be forced to this next hand. Less than a small blind behind. Hey guys, it's been great to see these women getting into the game. Catch you all in another stream. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks, 300-pound Canary.
I'm always looking good in Fantasy Island. You know this man.
All right, Katie first to act with the 10 tray. Zoe's got the king queen. She's got a little flicker in her eye. You go raise it up.
Oh, can't make it 1,000.
Do have to make it 2x the previous bet to raise and no limit hold'em. Trinity got the Doyle Brunson. 10 deuce. RIP to the grandfather of poker.
I wish I would have got to play with that guy.
I never got to play with him either. I hope Sophia's okay. She's been on an extended break. Haven't seen her in a minute. All right, queen on the flop.
MK flops trips. Zoe flops top. Top pair, second kicker. You might see some action here. MK bets her trips. Katie calls with 10 high.
She could get running 10s.
You always got the running trips draw. You always got that.
Always. Unfortunately, Trinity is holding one of her 10s as well, though.
This is true. It's going to be really hard. But it can happen. 6 on the turn. Proves nobody. MK going to lead again. Let's see if she goes bigger sizing. 1,000. Zoe calls.
5's full for Miss MK.
It's going to be hard for Zoe to get away from this. And a 1,000 bet on the river. It's definitely playing like a limit tournament.
Do you play any of the other mixed games besides No Limit in Omaha?
Big O.
Nice.
I feel like my best game is 5-card high, 6-card high. That's what I crush.
Nice. Have I talked to you about my best game?
What's your best
Oh,
game?
I'm deuce to 7.
Oh,
Single
that's
draw.
my new game.
Single draw.
I've
My
been working
goodness.
on all the mixed games.
I just like how simple it is. Really streamlines the strategy.
Yeah.
You know that any 1-card draw is about rather a jack high, jack and 10 high is about a 55% favorite versus any 10-card draw. You can kind of construct your strategy around that. You really only want to 3-bet with your worst draws. You actually don't want to 3-bet some of your netted draws because you don't want to get 4-bet off of it.
4-bet off, yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game.
All right, Zany. Laney, put it in there.
Good luck, Lainey.
She got a good one. She found a good one. Ace-7 suited.
She's ahead for sure. Uh-oh. 7-8 suited. I feel like that's... Oh, Sophia with King 9 of diamonds. Let's see, some clubs on the flop. 2 diamonds, 2 8s on the flop. That'd be a sick flop.
Yeah.
I want carnage.
You do. You're trying to construct
Try
a
to
reality in which these girls get it all in when they are min betting every street.
Oh, there's an 8. There's an ace. So Laney's looking good.
Lainey's looking like she's gonna 7-8x her money. And she should win the big blind ante because she technically already paid it.
She's gonna fade the turn in the river.
All right. Got herself a lock on this hand now. No spades, no hearts.
Laney can't lose.
Laney stays alive. I hope they give Laney that big blind ante.
Full house. Who's gonna win that side pot?
Looks like Sophia. Oh, no, excuse me. Morgan and Trinity will chop it up.
Oh yeah. Show them the goods.
Chop it up.
Man. So you got any big trips planned?
I actually just added a couple of run good stops to my
Nice.
schedule. So I'm going to Kansas City in
Oh.
October,
Nice.
and I am going to San Diego in November. And then I'm going to be headed back to Las Vegas next week to film some more Ace Holes episodes of my podcast with Nikki Limo. Probably do a spot on OnlyFriends. Nikki has just taken on a role as their executive producer. So she's been helping them out a lot, appearing on that show a lot.
That's
So
what's up. Well, I wish you
probably
luck.
drop by then. Thank you. How about you? You got any trips planned?
Nope. Nothing. I want to do Bahamas. But we'll see. Go by ear.
Do you make it? Do you ever travel to the other Texas towns for some of the big tournament events?
I do.
Were you in Dallas this past one?
I wasn't. I was going to, but
Oh, you missed a good one. I enjoyed that trip. I sort of did an ICM punt where the most active player at the table 3-bet an early open, and I looked down at ace king suited, and I shipped 30 blinds in the middle. I don't know what possessed me other than he was just so active.
why do we do this?
And then
with
he
ace
slow
king?
rolled me. And then he slow
Did he have
rolled me.
aces?
Of course he had aces.
Oh my
He
God.
called 30 bigs, like in level 24 or whatever the heck we were in. There are
Could've been
only
kings.
70 players left in the tournament. There's a $250,000 up top. You had to slow mo me with kings like an animal. MK flopping trips again.
She's getting good at that. You can win a lot of tournaments if you do that every
Like,
hand.
honestly, that's the most valuable skill is making hands.
Yeah. Well, if you like to see bluffing, you probably won't see a lot of that here today. See over under on a bluff.
Is it bluffing when they just flat every street with nothing. It's a passive form of bluffing, but it's.
But this is why I would do so bad at this table. They're never folding to me.
Zoe turns a queen. Morgan up and down with her straight draw now. MK still way out front with her trip tens. Checks around on the turn. Deuce on the end changes nothing.
I like Allison. She's being the most aggressive. MK getting back in the game.
Little golf clap.
Some dancing.
If you're just joining us, this is Georgetown Poker Club presents Southwestern Sorority Poker Showdown with the ladies of Alpha Xi Delta.
Yeah.
I am Caitlin Komeski. I'm joined here by Dirty Daniel,
Yes.
a.k.a. Dirty Dan.
We're having fun today. Seeing lots of flops, lots of rivers.
Zoe's spotting that very trendy hair color. They call that cowboy copper.
See, I would
It's
know
trending
that.
big time, yeah.
I would not know that.
It's a really tricky color to get because it's so light and vibrant. You have to bleach it. I mean, maybe that's her natural hair color. I don't know. But you got to bleach your hair first and then color it because you can't just get that from, like, if you're a natural brunette.
Yeah, I used to just bleach my hair. Look like Eminem.
Lainey all in again, this time with Queen 10. Unfortunately, she is dominated by Allison with the King 10 suited. MK keeps making hands with trash, so she's not motivated to fold. She's in there.
Got to ride that wave.
Oh, 100%. Momentum is everything.
Let's see if she hits another trips.
Frank Mack in here trying to out all these ladies' poker tells. You know what, Frank? I don't think they're worried about tells right now. They're betting one big blind and calling every street. I don't think we're there yet, but yes, sometimes people cover their mouth when they bluff.
It's awesome.
All right, this is a family pot. Blinds are up now. We're at 488. Or no, I don't think they are playing with an ante, now that I remember.
Yeah, it's just 4-8. Yeah.
No wonder Lainey didn't get the big blind ante. There wasn't one.
There wasn't.
I was so, like, mad for her. I was like, she already paid that. She earned that.
So there's different strategies with the ante.
Okay, Sophia. Sophia gonna raise it up.
There we go.
She knows a pair when she sees one. Middle pair isn't usually a hand that you want to raise on top of a bet with on the flop. However, when it is a family pot and everybody limped in, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Lainey makes Broadway to stay alive. La cucaracha. You love to see it.
It'd be a good story if she comes back and wins this thing. She was down to 100.
Absolutely. Chipping a chur. So she's all in for 700. They all call. Now she's like back up to 5K
Yeah.
practically.
Half her stack. Morgan betting her ace. Lainey can't hide her excitement. She's like, y'all are drawing dead.
9 on the river. Broadway's still good. Now we're fighting for the side pot. Morgan's got a stranglehold on it with her 2 pairs. All right, and as we arrive at Showdown,
Morgan takes down a nice little pot. 27K.
show them the bad news, Lainey. That pot is yours.
Yeah.
Yay!
I mean, this is how I want to be treated every time I win a pot now.
I'm like, it's honestly, when you see beginner women play, applauding and cheering for each other, you feel robbed.
Yeah.
You feel robbed. All the,
I didn't get none of that.
baloney we have to put up with. People get, like, physically violent sometimes.
Such a donkey.
You play that trash? You called me with that? All right, we're now at 488. These blinds going up super quick. This is a turbo here at Southwest Sorority Showdown. Southwestern Sorority Showdown, name of the college these ladies attend here in Georgetown, Texas, called Southwestern. Addison's turn to go all in, see if she can get the friendly spin, as Lainey has done twice now.
Trinity with the 7-8. Okay with the deuces. There's only one deuce left in the deck, though. Oh.
Allison with the Robbie. Almost the Robbie perfect. The Robbie perfect would be Jack of clubs, 4 hearts.
Yeah, flip it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rooting for the deuces. Put the case deuce out there.
This is probably the strongest hand that MK has played so far. So that might be working against it.
This is true. She's been doing better with 5 high.
Right, couple of spades for Addison.
Good luck, Addison.
Some straight out, backdoor straight out opportunities.
And she's blocking both straights.
Nobody else has a spade. 50%. There it is. Okay. We may never knock anybody out if this continues.
I told you, when we get to 500,000 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Blinds are getting up there, so.
Sophia gonna get out of the way. Zoe coming along. King high, no draw. I mean, when everybody bets 1 blind per street, it's hard to explain to people that why you can't continue with all assorted types of garbage. You might as well.
Limit. It's like playing limit. Limit, they never fold. It's not a bluffing game. Even though I try.
You always gotta try.
Try hard.
Trinity's 8 just is going to fold her 8s. Zoe going to fold her 6s. Our deuce is going to take down the main pot
Well,
or the side pot.
She turned the set. She hit the deuce.
Oh, I'm a dummy. I didn't realize the spade was the deuce. Oh my, there's just so many hands on the board at one time. So many cards to read.
You're doing a bomb pot every time.
For real. Frank says gambling is immoral and wrong, and I don't condone it. Well, I have good news for you. These ladies aren't gambling. This is the Sorority Showdown night, and there's 200 up top. I don't believe they paid an entry fee to play this.
It's free roll. They're free rolling.
They are all free rolling.
There's
so
almost $600 in the pot.
No gambling in this house. The Lord's children can feel very safe.
This is just for fun.
Alan says I'm faking not knowing how to play so I can get into this game. It's true. I want that $200 so bad. I'm a member of Alpha Xi Delta. If you could please open up a seat for me.
I'll buy you in.
I like sit down next to all these 19-year-old girls. Me, also a 19-year-old girl, and we look the same. None of us have any need for Botox. We are all in the same age range. Looking good, girlfriends. Shadow Balla says life is a gamble. It's true. You can get hit by a bus any day. Run good.
Run good.
You gotta run good. All right, now Sophia's turn. She's gonna be all in with the 9-8. Katie waking up with jacks.
Uh-oh. That's a strong hand.
Raise up those jacks, Katie.
Yeah.
Isolate. Isolate.
I definitely want heads up with jacks. It's my nightmare 4 ways, 3 ways.
All right. Well, in a way, it is isolated because there are only 5 in the hand now. Bad news for Sophia. Her 9-8 outs are blocked hard by Addison, also holding this hand.
She needs running. She needs a turn of 7.
Yeah, 7 for some hope for our girl Addison. She may be our first elimination off this feature table without it. Trip aces for MK. Queen of the trips continues.
Sophia's drawn dead. We're going to have our first elimination. I was close.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we got 2 players all in. Katie all in with her jacks. Going to need a jack on the river. Doesn't get it.
Okay, about to scoop.
69 in the pot. Nice.
And the trip aces take it down.
Let's go.
2 eliminated.
Double knockout. Pew pew. There's your carnage. We found it.
Yep. MK is mobbing. Her and Morgan are the chip leaders at the table.
Yep. Lainey's still holding in strong. She got her spin up.
I hope
Back
she
up
comes
to
back.
half of a starting stack, down from 100 chip.
I hope she comes back and wins.
And she was smart. She waited for a better spot. She was in a pot when she got down to 100, her last 100 chip. Waited for a better spot.
Yep. Sometimes the patience pays off.
You wouldn't know about that, though. All right, Trinity first to act, getting kind of short. Gonna put over half of her stack in. Call the big blind. Looks like raising chips from Alice. No, excuse me, the reds are the 500s.
Yep.
All right, gonna take this one 5 ways. Queen 7-9, pretty connected board.
Nobody hits anything.
Which of this trash connected most? MK out ahead again. She's unstoppable.
Somebody bet.
Checks around. Allison drawing to the flush now.
Yeah, yeah. Deuce of hearts.
Heart on the river. I would say nobody has much of anything to call her with, but they all call everything. So bet, Allison, bet.
They're going to call you. Oh, we find a fold.
MK gonna look her up with the king high. Nasty.
I feel like Allison knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I think Allison maybe watched that Negrano masterclass. Well, she took some sort of class with Poker Face Ash.
Oh, she did?
It sounds like, yeah, that's what Ash was saying in
nice.
in the comments earlier, that there was some sort of she had the privilege of doing an interview with some ladies in a poker class from this college.
Okay.
Ladies were so awesome.
Oh, I guess they're on break.
All right, these ladies are going to take a break now. They'll be coming back to 500, 100.
1,000. Right?
I'm sorry, what?
Blinds are come back to 1,000.
500, 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I said 100.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're... Do you remember the first time you ever played poker?
Mm-hmm.
Where was that?
It was like a tournament at somebody's house that they had. It was probably like 5 tables, and I ended up taking it down.
Oh, you won your first tournament?
It was on my birthday.
Oh my gosh, what a special memory. And that was it?
And I
You
really
were
thought
hooked from
I
that
was
moment
like,
on?
I was flopping quads, flopping boats. I was like, wow, I'm playing poker before this.
You sure you didn't have a friend in the box that was
it's
just trying to
such
make
an
sure you
easy
had a happy
game.
birthday?
It's such an easy game.
Gosh, it's easy when you make hands.
Yeah.
I'm going to manifest that tomorrow. I'm playing a big main event tomorrow. I'm going to manifest some hands coming in for me.
You just always have more chips than you need. That's how I always think.
Ooh,
I
that
always
is
tell
how you
myself
manifest
that.
things. I was watching a manifestation video this summer, and they were like, and this lady was like, whatever you want, say you've always had more than enough, whatever. So like my mantra all summer long was like, I've always had more than enough bracelets. I've always had more than enough. And then like my friend gave me this beaded bracelet. And I was like, well, that was not what I was talking about, universe. I was talking about WSOP bracelets, obviously.
You get all these other bracelets.
Yeah. I was like, oh, someone made me a friendship bracelet. I was like, you shut your mouth. I wanted prestige.
That's hilarious.
So our friends in the chat, come say hi. Let us know who you are, what you are, why you are, and we'll roast you maybe. Or maybe we'll be nice to you, but probably very unlikely. Frank disappointed in Morgan getting to the river with Queen 5 high. Well, they're doing their best, Frank. They're doing their best.
Maybe she had a read.
She probably did. She read Zach Elwood's book too, you know? She had her read. She thought she could get you off it. This is the color up break. We're going to get rid of the $100 chip. Lan Huang says, enjoy a break. We ain't going nowhere. That's some loyal viewership.
There you go.
You love to see it. Feisty Alchemist says that the viewership is up 50% since he started watching. I think there's a direct correlation, Feisty, and I think you should say more things in the chat. Keep it going. There's Robert. Robert let me have a bite of his macaroni and cheese because I was a delinquent woman and I didn't feed myself adequately today, and I'm hungry. Do you care to tell the viewers about your fasting?
Sure.
Tell the viewers about your fasting.
I'm on day 3 of my 7-day water fast.
I can't do that, man. How are you doing that? I would strangle someone by the end of like one 12-hour cycle.
It's
I
really
can't even
hard.
intermittent fast.
It's really hard. It's not easy.
Gosh.
But it takes discipline.
Yeah, I would do it for that reason. I would do it for like the mental toughness and the strength.
Yeah.
But you said you do it because you read about a study where if you fast for 1 week a year, then you're a lot less likely to get cancer?
Correct.
Heck yeah.
They did a 20-year study.
Do we know how many people were in the study? Can I pick the study apart like a real piece of shit?
Yeah. It was a 2-people
What university was running this study? How many people were in the study? Over 20 years?
Yes.
Calendar years? Which calendar? Matt Phillips says, great job with the stream, guys. Enjoying the great and entertaining commentary. Thanks, Maddie. If I like a Matt, I call you Maddie. If I don't like a Matt, I call you Matthew. If I want to have sex with you, I call you Mathayalu.
Oh my
no,
God.
I'm just kidding. That was a little too much. We shouldn't have gone there.
Been trying to keep it PG.
Is this a PG stream?
I don't
Why'd
know.
they hire us? This is the worst lineup for a PG stream ever.
I've already bit my tongue like 3 times.
Call Pokerface Ash and Slow Poker. You looking for a PG stream? We're definitely the alternative edgy duo for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
They're paying me in bites of Rob's macaroni.
I mean,
I'm just kidding. They'll need to secure the funds.
if-
Just in case. I don't want anyone to take that joke seriously. That I go home hungry. Matt says he's married. Sorry, Maddie. You know, I'm getting real sick of these Bumble dates, y'all. They're just, even scheduling them is so hard because I don't want to date poker guys anymore. So I go on Bumble, but then the Bumble guys have a 9 to 5, and I literally only work at night a lot.
You work in the graveyard.
So it's like, how am I supposed to meet the love of my life?
Go to church.
Is that real advice?
Something my grandma would say. I don't know.
Am I like going to church to pray and ask the Lord for a savior, or am I trying to get with the priest or something? Instructions unclear. Please elaborate. I could turn a priest from celibate. I bet I could.
Yeah.
Give me a bottle of rum and half an hour with him, and I'll fix him up real good. I'm just kidding.
So this is how you get your Bumble dates, huh?
Yeah, 100%. No, my profile is so like blah. My friend Caroline called me out on it the other day because the opening line of my Bumble bio is, I'm organized and detail-oriented. And she's like, are you those things? I'm like, okay.
Are you
Well, I was like,
organized?
slow your roll. Yes, I am. She's like, but are you so much those things? That's what we're leading with, Caitlin? And I'm like, okay, fair enough. So I actually do need some help with my Bumble bio. So if anyone in the chat has any tips for how you think I should edit my Bumble bio, I
Just
think
put
I need help. I need pointers and help. Tell me what's likable about me, and please don't say mean things. Feisty says we need an overlay where each player's major is over their head. That would be awesome.
That's
We could
actually
see
pretty
what these
cool.
ladies are studying.
Yeah, what they're going to school for.
I feel like maybe 1/3 is a psychology major and the other 2/3 are marketing. If my knowledge of what sorority girls major in is accurate at all. Watch me like actually talk to these girls. They're like, I'm a geologist. Don't pigeonhole me. I'm studying to be a paleontologist. I want to find bones in the dirt. You see the alien that the Mexican government said they found?
No.
I don't know if it's real or a hoax or not. I've seen conflicting reports, but like I was all over Twitter that they were trying to make it seem like it was like the authentic Mexican like Congress or whatever, where they were unboxing these aliens. So they were like these supposedly 1,000-year-old like little people, and I'm like, are you sure that's not just like a marmot that like
That's
fell in the
crazy.
dirt funny?
That's hilarious.
Hey Matthias, what's going on? You didn't miss anything. We are on a color up break. We don't make the ladies play through on these turbos. We're humane and we give them breaks. We're going to be coming back to 500, 1,000. This is a free roll for the fine ladies of Alpha Psi Delta of Southwestern University here in Georgetown. There
That's
is
right.
200 smackaroos on top. I believe we're playing out 5 places. The bottom seed getting $25. So,
Yeah, it's like almost 600 in the pot.
yep.
So, these ladies are playing for free. Trying to get some lunch money.
Colt says here from PCF. What up, y'all? What up, Colt? What the heck is PCF? Explain it to me, please. I want to know. Chance says, me and Sean say, what up, dirty? Hello, Caitlin, too. Thanks, Chance. I got to play with Chance for the first time a few days ago.
Nice. Yeah, we ran deep in the free roll, the Tuesday free roll.
Oh, nice. Congrats to the both of you.
We both got top 18.
Told me she couldn't find any church-going fellas. I really can't. Matthias, do you know any? I'm so prejudiced. I would be like, why is a single 30-year-old man going to church? You a homosexual? that he's offended and I get nowhere, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's in the cards. Oh, Poker Chip Forum. The Poker Chip Forum crew showing up strong in the chat. How are your football bets going tonight?
Just need the Eagles to win.
Looking good so far.
Looking good. All right. And that's my fantasy QB.
Matthias says many, many single 30-year-old men. Okay, well, you got their numbers. Like, you want to help me out? If you think there's so many, many. My goodness.
Well, there's probably half of them. What kind of man are you looking for?
Rich. Primarily is my first choice. But I'll settle for kind and nurturing if I have to.
You don't want nobody without a car, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a vehicle, that would make it difficult. Although I went on like a 3 or 4 month stretch last year where I was without a vehicle temporarily, so I would be understanding.
Yeah.
You know,
You pick them up.
I pick him up, take him on his commute. And I realized we're not dating. I'm just his Uber driver, and I was
Yeah.
confused all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could happen. Eagles kicking 61-yard field goals and making them. Nice.
That's my-
Figgies or field goals? Have you heard that before?
FG.
Well, he
FGS.
typed out figgies, like biggies, but figgies. Kevin says Anthony promised us free chips if we watch. Anthony making a lot of promises today.
Yeah. I need some free chips.
Feisty Alchemist says, you got robbed, Kevin. I got promised a lot more than that. What'd you get promised? Oh, my goodness. I'm like Longshanks in Braveheart, bribing the Scottish nobles. Nice.
It's my favorite movie. It's a good one.
It's really good. It's so sad, though, when they, like, kill his girl. I can't stand that.
It's a raw movie.
It's a raw.
It's raw.
And then they torture him at the end.
So
they're, like, gutting him open.
They kill his girl, and then he goes and takes them all out.
Yeah. It's a lot like The Patriot. I like how he made Braveheart, and then Mel Gibson made, like, Patriot 10 years later. Mm-hmm. Same movie, different continent.
Yeah.
All right, so we're really going to start seeing some eliminations here when we come back to 500,000 blinds.
Yeah, the blinds get fast.
Got a couple of larger stacks at our table at 29 and 30 big bets. Matthias says hosting a college sorority poker game but referencing 1995 movies in the chat. You don't think any of these girls have seen Clueless? Clueless was in 1995. I bet every last one of these gorgeous, educated women have seen Clueless. It's classic.
I don't think I've seen Clueless.
Yes, you have. Are you a Dion or a Cher? All right, we got Miss Natalie in the box. Hopefully she can deal some fire. Give us some fireworks for the stream.
She always deals me the goods.
Great quality in a dealer.
Yeah. Certain dealers that just feel like treat me good, and some dealers just...
Who treats you bad?
It's not like they're bad people or anything. You just
do you like if it was a cash game, and are you one of those players where like if a dealer that you just have been unlucky with gets in the box where you'll like take a break for their down?
Or I'll play tighter.
Really? Yeah. Oh, so you're
tighter.
Superstitious.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'll play tighter.
You know who's not always, but who's dealt me dirty a lot is V.
Yeah.
She deals me majorly dirty.
She dealt
but
me,
I adore her, so it's so frustrating.
It's funny. She did the same to me last year, but this year it's been like the opposite. It's like the variance, I guess. Like on Tuesday, she got me back, got me a huge stack. That's why I ran deep to the final table.
Let's go.
She's like, can't say nothing about that.
You know who I'm always happy to see is Miss Kathy.
Oh yeah.
Miss Kathy has dealt me really good downs on both times where I did like really deep runs in some of these bigger events. Always happy to see Miss Kathy.
So am I. On the table and in the box.
Oh, big time. I saw she took down the Big O event.
Yep. She's a really good mixed game player. She's good at the 5-card high-low.
Mm-hmm. All right, we've got a new player coming into the feature table in the 5 seat. We'll meet her momentarily. Oh, no, excuse me, the 4 seat. 4 seat.
Yeah,
and a new player in the 3 seat.
Yeah.
Down to 2 tables here at the Southwestern Sorority Poker Showdown.
18 left.
This is a turbo. We're playing 15-minute levels. Blinds come around fast when you only start with 10K chips.
It's about one round.
Especially since every single hand sees all 4 streets.
It's probably less.
In this game, this beginner heavy game.
Mm-hmm.
Feisty Alchemist says, find out which ones are nursing majors, and I will cheer for them. He wants to fight for the healthcare workers like that. I made a reference to Better Off Dead today at work. Got blank stares. That's tough. That's a tough beat. Sorry about that bad beat, Alan.
Ooh, it's too early for that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I moved my microphone, so they don't know anything happened. All right, that's about to get cards back up in the air. Looks like we are now joined by Jamie and Bridget occupying the 3 and the 4 seat. So Trinity, our girl Trinity, is going to be all in with her big blind.
Oh,
Up,
misdeal.
misdeal.
Give her a better hand.
Yeah, she needs another shot. Looks like our new friend Jamie is down to her final chip. She's only got 500 behind. So there will be an elimination this hand.
Unless they chop.
Fair enough.
Straight on the board. Yeah, it's gonna go really fast.
All right, all in for less. Jamie with the queen 9.
Allison calls with the 10 trizzle.
She likes to play in position. One of the more experienced players. Addison gonna peel the button. 3 of the aces out there. I'm liking queen 9, Jamie. I'm liking queen 9. All right, Nat. Put out some fire on this flop.
Zoe hits the 9.
Got my girl out kicked. Not a lot of hope for Trinity. Gonna need running cards. Okay, Trinity can hit a queen or an 8 to make the straight. Addison jumped out front. 10 with the top kicker.
Put the ace on the river.
Addison now all in as well. Queen on the river. Trinity makes the straight to stay alive.
Back in the game.
Zoe with a pair of 9s. Addison gonna take down a big portion of the pot.
Side pot.
Trinity has quintupled her money, dang near. Back in there. I did call the runner, Alan. I'm a mystic. One of the many fine qualities that would make me anyone's perfect wife.
How many accents do you have?
I can do quite a few accents. That was Scottish, by the way, in case you couldn't tell.
Scottish?
Yeah. Is it great Scottish accent? No.
Smash it like a woolum.
You can take away my wife, but you'll never take my freedom. Is that what he says or whatever?
Yeah.
My wife. It's like the Borat. My wife is my wife.
Me beef.
I agree with Feisty Alchemist. Those dealer chairs do look that dealer chair does look mighty comfortable. That looks like something that DQ puts in the back of his SUV and takes to all the poker clubs.
I can't wait to be like DQ. Have my own chair. Just haul it around.
I think it's only like $200. I think you could be like DQ tomorrow if you want to be.
Might have to invest in one.
Ooh, we got a couple of ones for Bridget.
The late? Oh.
The Rockets, pocket Rockets.
The bullets.
Go all in. You only have 4 big blinds. Go all in. Oh, she's going to call. We call in this family.
She's going to
She's a trap. She's trapping.
trapping.
She wants to take her aces 5 ways. Girls, if any of y'all are watching this back, I want you to know that if you have less than 10 big blinds, you're going to be implementing a push-shove system where you either are all in or all out. And if you have aces, you do not want to take it 4 or 5 ways, even if you're not in an all-in or in the scenario we're in right now. You want to get your premiums heads up. You want to get all your hands heads up. You want to try to play heads up as often as possible. We don't want to be taking hands multi-way. It is harder to win that way.
Because now Addison has the flush draw. She's got 30% chance of hitting. Alright, I feel like MK is going to hit another 8.
All right, aces hold. Put more money in the pot, Bridget.
Go all in.
Come on, Bridget. Come on, Bridget. Yep, giving Bridget her flowers.
That's the best hand to have. It's a good feeling to win with aces.
Yes, for those of you that don't know, 2 aces is the best available starting hand and no limit Texas Hold'em. If you're just joining us, we are at Georgetown Poker Club Live presents Southwestern Sorority Showdown, Poker Showdown.
You think they'll let me smoke in the booth?
You mean us? I don't know why you think there's a scenario in which you smoke and I'm here and I don't participate, but
We can hotbox the booth.
yeah, can we hotbox this booth, y'all? I'm just kidding. Yay!
This is how I want to be greeted at the table. I'm jealous.
I like these girls. They got good attitude. They got good style. Young, cute girls in the prime of their life. All right, we're filling up the seats after some of these eliminations. If you're just joining us, these girls are free-rolled into this event. They're playing for about a prize pool worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $500–600. There is $200 up top, $100 to second place, $75 to third, and then I think $50 and $25 for fourth and fifth, I believe, is how it breaks down.
Final 2 tables.
All right, poker getting serious. We're starting to see some folds. No more family pots. They're locking in. They got their eyes on the prize. Not Trinity, though. She's on the button. She's peeling. All right, Lauren joining us came right into the big blind. She's going to check her garbage.
Flops the gutty.
Gutty. Ladies, if any of you are watching this back, this is a flop that really favors the big blind because there is a made straight on the board. And so or a low made straight on the board.
There it is.
Up, she hit it.
Bing,
So
bing.
if you are in the big blind and you see that flop, you could lead out on that board as a bluff or value.
That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Bet my gutties and then bink 'em.
That's honestly the easiest way to make money.
Like, no way he was betting that.
Lauren with a lock on this hand has her opponent's drawing dead.
All right, jam it in there, Lauren.
Lauren. No! You have the nuts.
Not the nuts.
8-9 is the nuts, but she has the nuts.
Would have liked at least a bet on the river.
Yeah, I gotta bet your straights on the river. All good. Your friends think you played it great.
They would have called you, though.
They would have called you. Someone next door would have called her. Everybody calling. All right, blind still at 500, 1,000.
Allie's doing a really good job, Dylan.
100%.
Helping these girls out.
Yeah, I deal to baby beginners quite frequently, and Natalie said she had never dealt to baby beginners before, so I was like, just tell them what their options are. You know, when action's on them, you can fold, you can bet, and then sometimes that can speed things up a little bit. All right, Bridget in the big blind with a beautiful hand. Bridget, if you watch this back, you are going to squeeze that hand next time. You are going to make it like 6 big blinds. You're going to punish your opponents. You're going to jam on them with your 10 big blinds, and you are going to take down the pot.
Ooh, Lauren's got the nut flush.
Now you got to fade some hearts. Lauren has a stranglehold on the equity in the hand, but
All in Trinity. She's got a gunshot. Her flush draw's dead, though.
we need a black snowman for our friend Trinity to stay alive. Oh, so close. She is ahead in the hand with a pair of 9s, though, I believe. But Lainey is now open-ended. Four on the river. Pair of 9s going to be best.
Zoe and Trinity chop it up.
Poker Piles says, your boy bagged the main, dirty. Let's go.
Let's go.
Who's Poker Piles?
I have no
Let's
idea.
go. Well, congratulations in any event, Poker Piles. Feisty says, I think your sorority sisters are supposed to cheer no matter what happens to you. Maybe. I think they're just supportive of each other. They're all learning. They're trying a new thing. They're being supportive. And I think it's nice. Shadow Baller says, anyone think Lainey is Camila Cabello doppelganger? I was actually thinking she was quite a striking looking woman, Shadow Baller. I agree with you. I see it. A lot of really pretty ladies, a part of the Alpha Psi Delta sorority here at Southwestern University. The stunners, the lot of them.
The stunners.
They're stunners. They're stunning. They're gorgeous. They're perfect. They're queens.
See you at the final table, Poker Piles. How much you bag, man? Laney with the Cowboys.
Cowboys just calls. That is a raising hand. But we're learning. We're learning. We're loving. We're good peoples. She's trapping.
I usually limp with kings under the gun anyways.
I know that to be true. I think you're usually counting on someone raising you so you can back raise them.
I always do. 7-3 flops are straight, Zoe.
Okay, Zoe. Cowboy killer.
And Cowboys, let's go down in flames. We need the running king. Oh, there's a chance now.
So you're saying there's a chance.
We need a 4 or a king.
Is that a
a
king
king?
on the end?
Tell me that's a king. Oh, she hits it.
Laney, girl. You better put that final chit in the pot.
500.
If this checks around, I'm going to have a stroke, Laney.
Oh.
Laney! No, Laney, no.
Oh, wait.
Well, Allison's going to bluff it because everybody checked. No? Laney, no. Laney, no.
It's all right. She got most of her stack in there. Quadruples up.
Yay, Laney! Way to go, Laney. All right. So all these stacks very short. Those blinds are coming around really fast. Got 3 gals under 6 big blinds. Again, ladies, if you're watching this back, when you're under 10 big blinds, just shove it in the middle when you got a good hand.
Get it in there.
Fold the rest. That king on the river was so epic. Our chat reacting to that king on the river. That was wild. Dealing some fire, Natalie. All right, call. Another day in the office.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, we got a pair of jacks on board for Allison, resident shark at the table.
And Trinity and Laney both have a 3.
Trinity going to call, leave herself just 500 behind. It's been a winning strategy so far this evening. Many
just
gals.
keeps working.
Right, Zoe going to call.
Laney's in there.
All right.
All right, Zoe hit a pair.
Four on the river.
Allison.
Yeah.
Jack holds.
Trinity going to roll the dice. It's hard to make a pair.
She says, I don't believe you. I've been watching you on stream. Zoe's going to make a tight fold. Good fold, Zoe. There's a bet in the collar. You got third pair. You're probably not good.
Allison going to take down a big one. And that's all she wrote for our girl Trinity.
Good game.
GG's Trinity.
Blinds are at 1,000, 2,000. It's about to get real fast.
The tides can really swing quite dramatically with the way that these ladies are playing. Watching from PH, Business Buddies, PH says. What's PH?
Planet Hollywood? That's the
Planet
only
Hollywood?
PH I know.
Pflugerville?
Philly? Pflugerville has an F. PF.
I know. I just couldn't think of another Texas town that had a P.
PH. Ooh.
Lando said, Addison was my fave, but she's gone. Well, I was going to say maybe you can find her Instagram, but I was like, actually, don't do that. That's really stalker problematic behavior. Don't do that.
Are these the guys you meet on Bumble?
Yeah. Yeah. I exclusively only date guys from the Georgetown Poker Club chat. I didn't mention that before. Specialized grouping. Oh, from the Philippines. Hiya. Thank you. Shadow's watching from Australia. Wow.
Nice.
Got some international flavor.
I want to go to Australia. I heard it's beautiful.
I don't know. They got too many snakes and spiders.
Oh, all the poisonous stuff down there.
Oh, my God. They got the most poisonous snake, too. The sea snake. Too much. MK flopping top pair. Allison got a little piece. All right, Lauren, gonna float them. She floating your butts.
Allison's staying aggressive. I like it, but MK is running too good. She's not going nowhere.
Jack on the river. 2 purrs. Hello, MK feel herself. She knew. She's like, hold. So after that can MK and Allison really swapping stacks. Money moves across the table. Shadow Balla says in Australia they don't have bears though. I'd be shit scared of that. I don't fear bears, so
You should.
you I just like whenever I see like hikers posting on TikToks when they encounter bears, they go, hey bear, and the bear's like, oh Jesus, sorry, I didn't know you were hiking, and like goes along their way. Like they
As long
don't
as-
seem to be that much of a threat. It's just
Wow.
the guy who was like that grizzly bear guy documentary, Grizzly Man. You
Yeah,
seen that one where he's
yeah.
like, oh these cutie little patooties. He should have just
It's-
said, hey bear.
It's more when the young is around. They're more protective.
Matt says, I'm watching from PH as well. Philip's house. Goober. Well played, Goober. 2 pairs for Miss Allison. Our shark. Gonna go heads up to the turn. Boats! Deuce is full.
She's gonna bet it again. Ooh.
Ooh, sizing
Sizing
up. This is the first time in a half an hour that someone's bet more than one big blind at a time, so she might be telegraphing the strength of her hands.
And then she smiles at her. I love it. That's what
Give her
I
a
do.
little eyebrow. a little
Raise and
eye.
laugh at them.
MK drawing deader than a doornail, getting talked into a call here by our resident shark.
She already knows it. She's like, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank goodness she didn't hit anything.
Did you just check a boat? She's trapping.
She's being nice, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to fold. That's one of the first skills you have to learn in poker, is that sometimes you fold,
think
and
she
folding
was-
always sucks, and you do it a lot.
I think she was being nice with that check on the river.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
She's like, I've taken enough of your chips this hand.
I already bet. I bet 2 big blinds on the turn, so
4,000.
you can save by river bet. Hey, Valerie. Valerie in the chat. She says, yay, way to go.
That's why I was asking who won the side? You're all good now.
All right, we're really getting down to the wire here. I think we have 10 players left. 5 places paying, maybe.
Final 10.
Half of these ladies will be walking away with some money.
And a learning experience.
Mm-hmm. Zoe and Lainey in there. They're getting pretty short. Definitely at risk for elimination this hand.
Zoe's got ace queen. Get it in there. Okay, hits the 10. And Allison hits 2 pairs.
These two. Fireworks.
They've been battling.
Okay, Zoe's all in for less.
She got talked into it.
Gonna need some help.
Oh, the pump fake. And she goes for it.
Okay. Both these ladies at risk.
They must be friends.
I think they're all friends. They're sisters. They're
They're
more than
sisters.
friends. They're sorority sisters. Oof,
Oof,
another
full
bow
house.
for Allison. Back to back.
Allison's about to take everybody out this hand.
This is going to be a massacre.
At least Zoe and Lady.
And MK here with top pair, too.
Put a 10 on that river. Max Carnage.
Max Payne.
Going for value.
Max value. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew.
Good game, Zoe and Laney.
If it's any consolation, you're gorgeous and young and in the prime of your life. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, too.
You talking to me?
Definitely not.
Because I am gorgeous. Just not in the prime of my life.
You are gorgeous. It's true. Respectfully. Respectfully.
And Allison is mobbing.
Chiplita. Chiplita.
She's my pick to win it. She's made the biggest bet so far. Been the most aggressive.
Which was too big.
Saying a lot here.
Hey.
5 open seats.
All right. It might be final table time, y'all.
I think they're combining.
Final table time. That's always my favorite when I'm running deep in a tournament and I get to do that final table time
That's right.
update. Let the people know I achieved something.
I haven't been posting a lot of mine.
Yeah, you like to shit post. You're a shit poster. You like the memes.
Yeah.
You're like, don't you hate it when women? That's like every time I'm on Facebook, I see your posts. You're like, women be jealous. Women be shopping. And I'm like, it's true. We got it. You nailed us on that one.
I just post funny stuff.
I know. I like it.
Like, it gets me in trouble sometimes.
Shadow Bala or Australian, mate. He says, yeah, sitting at a final table is the nuts. I'm sure that's exactly what he sounded like when he said it. Rate my Australian accent, Shadow Baller. I hooked up with this New Zealand guy earlier this year. That's a fun accent, because it's like the Australian one, but it's just it's a bit softer, maybe. It's a bit softer.
You're pretty good at this.
Perhaps a bit softer. He says decent attempt, 8 out of 10. Matt's scoring me at an 8.5.
Nice.
Thank you, mate. Crikey. You know, I've been watching Robert Owen's TikToks and he's like, wow, look at this snake in the vending machine. He wants a Coca-Cola. I fell off it a little bit there at the end. I accept your criticisms.
draw for your card. Oh, you're two. You're over here, hon. Who's left? Did you draw?
Final table time. Time to do the final table. If you're just joining us, we've now reached the final table of Georgetown Poker Club Live presents Sorority Poker Showdown with the ladies of Alpha, Xi, Delta. They are all free-rolled into this event. There's somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 in the prize pool, 2 hundo on top. That buys a lot of tequila shots, and a lot of textbooks is how Dirty thinks they're spending it. But I think they're all going out after this, and just whoever wins buys the first round of tequila shots is what's about to happen.
Pretty much.
But we'll have to ask them. We'll
my
have to
college
ask them.
went. We'd have to drive to another state to get a keg, cause the beer there.
Where'd you go to college?
Utah State.
Utah.
Yeah. I was up in the mountains.
Well, the thing I remember about drinking in Utah is you can only have an ounce at a time.
That's what I'm
Their
saying.
standard pour is only an
Yeah.
ounce. And even if you order a double, because, like, I used to perform on the road, and when I would go to Sandy, Utah, the first time I ordered a double, she's like, honey, I can't pour you a double, but if you take that shot in front of me, and then I give you a drink. So that's, like, so weird to me that you
Yeah.
have to, like, take a 1 ounce shot in front. And it's like, I only got, like, 50% more than it is in a standard pour at any bar
Yep.
in the country.
Yeah, you drink 20 beers and not even be drunk.
Matt says, is that the trophy in the background? I don't know if we have a trophy. I know there is a cash prize.
I'm pretty sure there is a trophy.
Is there a trophy?
I think so.
Okay. All right. They're going to be coming back to blinds 1,000, 2,000. Got a couple of real short stacks at the table. Lauren down to her last big blind. Bridget only got a couple of big blinds remaining. And, of course, Allison with a stranglehold over the evening's proceedings from start to finish.
I'm going to pick her to win it.
Oh, it's a lock.
But we'll see. Anything can happen at the final table. Just got to get there. I usually like being short of stack at the final table. Those are the ones I usually win.
Well, yeah, that's the only player who's allowed to gamble.
Those are the
I
ones
bet
usually
you do.
win. Come back and win. When I have all the chips, I usually go out 8.
For real.
Double everybody up.
We got some new faces. We're going to get Elena in the one seat. Elena looks like she's made some good decisions so far today. She's sitting on 22K.
Alyssa in seat 3. And Sabrina in seat 2. She's in second place with almost 50,000.
Okay, Sabrina.
She must have been working that other table like Allison was working this table.
For real. All right. Southwestern Sorority Sister Showdown. Let's go.
We're 4 from the money. And we have a couple shorties. Lauren has 25. Bridget has 55.
I think this is going to be our last hand at 1-2K.
There goes 15-3.
Lauren at risk with less than premium holdings. Unfortunately for her, also new player Clara holding all of her outs. Elisa gonna check her. You think it's Elisa or Eliza or Alyssa?
Maybe Alyssa.
Alyssa?
I don't know. Eliza. I think it would have a Z.
For Eliza, yeah. Valerie in the chat. Girl power, indeed. Neil saying, you are all beautiful. Enjoy the game. Go gals. I agree. Okay, little ray of hope and sunshine for Miss Lauren, flopping top pair.
And she goes all in with it.
Oh, she done been all in.
She went all in again, though. I saw her.
Oh. Sophie gonna call with bottom pair.
Allison ain't going nowhere.
Allison got overs.
She believes in the running trips draw.
Hiya. Elena has the better kicker.
She calls. All right, let's see a 10 on the river for Max Payne.
This pot puffing up to 44K. Ooh, hiya. Lauren spikes her out.
And she knows it too. She's like, got him.
Where did King Queen go? I thought King Queen was in there. Elena?
Did she fold?
Elena.
No. What? Did she?
I think King Queen folded, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Elena got out of the way.
Allison, the aggression.
All right, blinds now at 15-3-3. Bridget and Sophie at risk in these next hands. Our two shorties. Bridget has less than one big blind behind.
Sophie has 1.5 big. A trizzle for Lauren again.
It worked before.
This time it's suited.
MK got the Dolly Parton.
I love 9-5.
Stack preservation. Nice job.
I've won a couple tournaments with 9-5. I love that hand.
Guy I used to play with, Dan. He really liked that hand.
It's just treated me well. Heads up play.
Elisa also with the 8 trizzle.
A trizzle.
8 trizzle.
She's not scared. Get it in there.
Allison gonna check her option with the Salbuts.
I would have squeezed there. Max pressure.
I don't think that would have been the worst decision with how the stack sizes are. Sabrina called on the button though. I don't know. to see me kill that bug.
You're a trained killer now.
Carnage.
Carnage.
Carnage. The carnage you wanted. Oh no, it's on my nail.
All right, well, ace high's looking good.
Yep.
Allison
Allison's
just
fours got counterfeited.
Bet it, Allison.
These are the best hands to turn into bluffs. All right, Claire gonna take that one down. Allison feeling the pain.
I think that's my favorite part. It's after you win the hand and stacking the chips.
Mm-hmm. Do you build towers?
Yes. I just like the double hand. The pot's so big.
Oh, you gotta double hand it.
2 hands.
Like he's swimming in it.
So many chips, it takes you like 3 hands to stack it up.
3 hands. I ain't got 3 hands. All right, Sophie may be at risk in this hand. Got half her stack in the middle with ace trizzle. Or is it only trizzle when it's with the 8?
It's a 3, it's a trizzle. Oh, Lauren with the 6s. All diamond flop. Sophie flops
Sophie flops the nuts.
it. Woo! That might be my second favorite part.
Flopping the nuts.
Yeah.
Flopping the nuts is
And then
fun.
somebody betting and someone raising and someone calling. And then you're in the middle. You're like, oh, all right, I guess I'll call.
Ooh, Allison could be in trouble here. She's got trip 5s. Gonna be hard to win that middle pot. Gonna need a board pair. Or a cowboy. Claire gonna take a look. Ace 7. Draw ring dead. Sabrina fighting for the side pot with the only diamond remaining in the side pot. Hi-ya, queen on the end, and that is swan song for Sophie.
That's brutal.
Runner, runner, they did it to you, girl.
That's brutal.
Turn them up.
So the bad news.
Clara with the ace high. Fives full of queens. Tough way to go out, flopping the nuts.
Ugh.
Getting runnered, Sophie.
That's brutal.
GG's.
And that's poker for you. Flop the nuts and lose the hand on the river.
For real.
What a run out. Sick deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was pissed. She was waiting for him to ship the pot to him.
Down to 8 players here at our final table. paying out the top 5 spots. All right, Bridget gonna put it in the middle with the 5 deuce suited. Clara's in there, Elena's in there. I'm mad at Elena because she folded king queen and that big pot would have gotten her a lot of chips. I'm just kidding, Elena, you're still cool.
She's learning. Next time she'll call.
Joseph says, shout out to Poker Jesus for putting this together. Let's go. Big shout out to Poker Jesus in the background of this shot, aka Anthony. Put this evening together for us. Thank you so much.
Oh, ace king suited. Allison's got the goods.
All right, another family pot. Taking this 7 ways. Jack 10 5. 2 pair, top 2 pair for Sabrina. Bridget, Clara, and MK all with bottom pair. Allison gut shot to Broadway. Deuce of spades gives a 2 pair to Bridget that is unfortunately no good.
She could river the boat.
She can always river the boat. Lauren gonna get out of the way. Sabrina says no checking.
Now with 2 pair. Wow. Big fold. I like to raise in that spot. The gunshot. Queen River. Knowing my opponent
Raising
has a
draws
set.
is just so less effective when they don't have a full button.
That's true.
Elena gut shot of her own. Agonizing over this decision. Only got 7K behind. Over half her stack to call. If she folded king queen and she calls this, I'm going to explode. All right, good job, Elena.
Good fold.
Two pair,
Bridget
two
shows
pair.
the 5 deuce.
No good.
Good game.
GG's, Bridget. And just like that, we're down to 7.
2 from the money. Sounds like they're doing side bets.
Ooh.
Yep. 1,500.
Blinds have gone up again.
first to act.
She gonna get it in there?
Yep. Blinds now at 25 and 5.
And this is where the blinds start jumping.
MK gonna be at risk this hand if she decides to play. Melissa's in there with the sailboats. Allison with the suited Dolly Parton.
I like it.
Lauren says no, and MK wants a better spot. All right, open-ended for Elena. Player at risk. Set of 4s for
Hello.
Alyssa. Allison gonna bet her top pair. Right, Elena gonna roll the dice with her draw.
Open ender.
Sabrina gets out of the way.
If I were you, I'd tell wherever, or tell her to get some chips to call those up as you're playing so we don't have such a hard time.
Alyssa calls. 4 ways to the turn.
Hey guys, is there any way we can call those chips while they're playing? It's getting really hard. Yeah. Just do it while they're playing, it'll be fine.
Jack on the turn changes nothing. Queen on the end, set of sailboats. Still going to be good. Put more money in the pot. Okay, never mind.
She's almost all in.
Yeah, she just got half a big blind behind. Let's go, Alyssa.
It's lovely when the set holds.
Melissa Lacampuenga in the chat saying, go girls. Let's go, girls.
This is an awesome event.
Very cool
I like it.
opportunity
Mm-hmm.
for the ladies. Get to learn how to play some poker. Get a little free roll. All right. Gonna have at least one more hand at 2,500, 5,000.
I think it goes to 510 after this.
Please announce the next hand in an Australian accent. It's a request from the chat. I think I can oblige. All right. We got MK at risk here. She's going to fold it over to Clara. Clara going to call from the small. Sabrina. One of the biggest sticks. Gonna check her option. Check her option. I might fall out of this accent from time to time, but I will maintain it for the hand. Best I can. We got flush draw for Clara. Queen high, still best. Up and down for Ellison comes in on the 10.
We need a club for Clara.
Clara. Clara is all in with a pair and a flush draw. She's beat at the moment. There's no reason why she can't suck it with a favourable river. Sabrina got absolutely nothing. She's still thinking for some reason. No pair, no draw, but a lot of heart.
A lot of hot.
Hot on the Barbie. Over to Alyssa. Just scooped up a big one with a set of 4s. She's gonna continue. Drawing close to dead. She can hit an 8. Can't fit the strike.
She's gonna hit the 8.
8 for Alyssa would be quite devastating to this all-in player. To the river.
Nina Ross.
All right, Ellison's strike is still best. And that's going to be martinis for Clara.
Good game, Clara.
Good game. Ellison, now our chip leader by a large margin, over 100,000 in chips. And that ends the Australian accent portion of the evening. But I did maintain it for the entirety of the hand as requested.
That was pretty good.
So I get a cookie or maybe another bite of Robert's macaroni and cheese, whichever appears in front of me first.
Kevin
I
King
earned
said Aussie accent. Lost viewers.
You son of a gun. I don't think it was related to that. Well, the most vocal viewers requested it, so I stand behind my decision. Thank you, y'all.
They're in the money. Uh-oh.
In the money.
They're in the money.
Everybody getting paid.
Gotta pay for them books.
Next girl out gets $25 to spend on textbooks.
That's what I was buying in college.
Yep.
Textbooks and an 8.
An 8th of what?
The devil's lettuce.
Oh, yummy. What is your American accent? Like, where are you from in America? I'm from Texas. I am a Texan. I did go to theater school, so they taught me how to talk naturally. Got rid of some of my sound changes from before.
Nice.
I used to say tin and then and when like a proper Texan, but I don't quite anymore. When I've had a few beverages, I get exponentially more Texan.
Yeah. That's usually how it is for most women.
Even when they're not from Texas, it's the damnedest thing. MK really grinding this out, waiting for the best spot. We're still at 2,500 5K. Limp pot 4 ways. Big blind checks their option. Allison flops the best 7 of the 7s out there. I hear the tick tick of the tournament clock. Gonna be bumping up these blinds at the end of this hand.
10K. It's gonna get serious.
We're going all the way to 10K?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it jumps to 10K.
Hi-ya. Dirty's from Texas too, Shadow Bala. Right?
Somewhat, yeah. I've been here the longest. Been here since '89.
That's the year I was born.
Young buck.
I'm a young buck. 7s and 6s with an ace. Gonna be best. Allison's trail of dominance continues. Allison's still busy stacking up those chips. She's building horizontally.
That's the way to do it.
Lauren
She's got
starting the hand with 8K.
120.
Gonna be all in to call.
She's like 80% of the chips.
Gonna be hard for Allison not to take this one down. Lauren getting the news that the blinds are now up to 10,000. Deciding to fold. Let's see if they're gonna hold her to the action since the chips did cross the table. We gotta hold her to her all in. MK would also be at risk were she to enter the pot. Got less than a big blind left. She's also gonna be all in. Here we go.
Alyssa has the best hand. She ain't going nowhere.
Pretty big pot developing. 41 in the middle.
Can the case ace come?
Yeah. Last one in the deck. Ten on the flop. Alyssa out front.
Oh, they're all in trouble. She's a heavy favorite to take this one down.
Yep. No hearts. MK turned a combo draw. Ooh, gets there. MK gonna find
The
the
clubbies.
spin up with the puppy paws. And that is all she wrote for Lauren.
Good game, Lauren. MK surviving.
I'm a survivor.
There's 4 left. Just laddered up.
Laddered up.
Made a pay jump.
Guaranteed $50.
Shoot, I was poor in college. I was happy with $50. $200.
I had a sick bartending job that if I had it now, I would like ask for more shifts or whatever. But I like never walked out of that building with less than $400. You know,
Yeah.
working the day shift.
I was making good money at PF Chang's, and then I went up there to Utah, and you had to be 21 to serve. It was such a bad beat. I was making $4.25 an hour.
Oof.
Ugh,
Oof.
it was a bad beat. Four
All
left.
right.
Let's go.
All right, ladies.
Blinds are so big. It's pretty much do or die time.
MK got half a big behind. Sabrina less than a big behind. Could see some carnage. Hey, they're having fun. Love to hear that.
That's what it's all about.
Sabrina flops best with a pair of sevens.
Bet it's Sabrina. We have yet to see an all-in shove pre-flop, have we?
We have not.
I think this is the first
They go
tournament I've ever seen.
one blind at a time in this family. Allison with the gut shoot.
I like the aggression by Allison. That's how you gonna win the tournament.
Mm-hmm. Push him around, mama. Sabrina taking stock of her stack. All in for less, Sabrina. Oof, that 5 would be nasty. Double knockout.
I feel like a 5's coming.
That would be wild. There's no way. There's no way there's a 5 peeling off here.
I If I was at the table, definitely pill.
Couldn't be. Couldn't be. Ooh, 10.
Sabrina wins. Allison takes her first L.
Little chink in the army.
She bleeds.
All right, MK gonna be at risk this hand.
Good luck, all in.
Good luck all in.
She's got them fingers crossed. Oh, what a hand to wake up with blind.
Oof.
It's always nice when you wake up with it.
Alyssa's gonna take a look with my old favorite trash hand. I used to play
She's blocking both straights.
10-5 all the time. Is my birthday hand, May 10th.
It's blocking all the straights. Can't hit a straight without a 10 or a 5. And Sabrina checks.
All right, 10 trace 6. Alyssa's best. Gonna need some more diamonds or some picture cards to keep our girl MJ in the game.
She's gonna hit a queen.
Ooh, 2 purse.
Now she's drawing dead. GG.
GG's MK.
Good old 10-5. Should have known.
Sabrina
checks.
checks it.
Come on, bet
Come
it.
on, Alyssa. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Bet that 2 pair.
All right, 10,000 is the bet.
Allison's probably gonna get out of there. I think Sabrina's gonna stick around. She wants that queen on the river.
5 on the river would be nasty. Another spot for a 5 on the river.
And the Eagles won. And the overhead.
Let's go Eagles.
Good day at the office.
Profitable.
Oh, she's throwing the deuces up. And she's all in.
Heyo.
She said, how much do I get?
Hiya. Sabrina wants that 2 hundo. Poker Jesus teaching her all-in strategy.
He's telling her to stand up. And she calls.
Ooh-wee. Never feels good to see that much action when you're all in pre.
Oh, yeah. 2 pairs good.
Two. Sabrina's going to be left with just one. Did Alyssa cover? I can't tell.
No, she didn't have her cover,
No.
but she just stacked up now.
Sabrina going to be left with just 2 big blinds behind.
Yep. Second place in chips. She's right there.
Sabrina's just happy to still have some chips behind.
They just made another pay jump.
75 in the bag. Pew 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 pew. I'm not that much better.
Jeez. Yeah.
All right, now we are 3-handed here. If you are just joining us at the Georgetown Poker Club Live presents Southwestern Sorority Poker Showdown.
Down to the final 3.
These are the ladies of Alpha Xi Delta.
But everyone has less than 9 bigs, so. Oh, blinds went up again. Even less.
Yeah,
10-20.
10-20. Sabrina gonna be
Sabrina has less than 1 big.
dang near all into play.
It's going to go fast at these blind levels. Chip leader has 4 big blinds.
All right, you got a lot of chippies in the middle.
Sabrina's all in with 7 deuce. That's brutal. It's not the hand I want when I have 1 big blind. Less than 1 big. But hey, she's live.
Yay.
Oh, flops the 2
Ooh-wee.
pads. Sabrina needs them running deuces. The look on her face says it all.
She's got only 5K behind. Checks around.
Set the trap.
Ooh, Allison turns the diamond drawer.
And there's the trappy.
And a gutty.
And she bets big.
1 big.
1 big.
She bets
A big.
a big.
Sabrina's all in. And what is 2 pair going to do here? I would go all in. Oh, how sick would it be if it was a king of diamonds?
Grody. End of tournament.
I just want max carnage. Sabrina looks really worried about her 7 deuce. She needs her 7. Two sevens left.
Allison says she makes fun of the business majors. She's not a business major. Hiya. Try on the river. Elise is still good with 2 purse.
And we have a new chip leader.
Chiplita. GG's for Sabrina.
And
Going
we're
home with
heads-
75 chunkaroonies.
Now we're heads up for it all.
Heads up for the title of Southwestern Sorority Showdown champion.
They were taking side bets. I heard them.
Yep. Just the 2 of us.
Alyssa has all the momentum right now.
Hiya. Going to be hard for Allison to come back to this one.
All right. Allison's like, where did all my chips go?
How did that happen? I was supposed to
Everything-
get a diamond.
Everything was working so perfectly. This is tournament poker. Chip in the chair. Alyssa was down to what? She had 1 big? 2 bigs?
Yeah,
She was short. What a comeback.
just need to catch some cards.
Just gotta run good at the final table. No matter how many chips you have. I'm gonna run good at the final table this weekend.
Me too.
Yeah.
Don't you dare get in my way.
Yeah.
That trophy is mine.
See, my wife is trolling me. She makes all this wonderful food
And then
while
you're
I'm
not there.
fasting.
Oh, while you're fasting. She like never cooks when you are eating, but like the minute you start fasting, she's like, home cooked meals every day this week.
She always cooks, but
Yeah.
she left cookies in the bathroom yesterday. She knows my weaknesses.
Oh my gosh.
She calls.
All right.
Allison's doing some math.
I think she covers you. We're gonna get some coloring up here.
Make it easier for him.
Yeah, speed things up. All right, Allison checks. King high still good.
Oh. The queen.
King high gonna be good.
Allison takes it down.
Now she's got 3.5 big blinds.
Really shallow here. Should normally be jamming most hands. If you're gonna play them. Jam or fold.
Pictures are didn't happen, right, Lydia?
Robert's also going to help with the coloring up process.
What a good team here at GPC.
Oh, absolutely. Harmonious.
Have you played any of the tournaments here?
I've never played it. This is my first time in the building of
Oh,
Georgetown
nice.
Poker Club. Quite a long ways away from where I live, so not a good daily option,
South
but
side.
it's nice. Yeah, I live the closest to a different poker club, but I would never be so callous as to say
Say
the
it.
name of a different poker club while working for the fine people of Georgetown Poker Club live.
Yeah, I always have to catch myself.
Yeah, I think the blind structure did work out really well. Get these ladies in and out in a clean close to 3 hours. Matt wants to know where the laser lights and fog machines, now that we're down to 2. That's a good point. We need to talk to Poker Jesus about that.
Yeah, where is that? I could definitely get the fog in here. Supply the smoke. Smoke screen. Allison has the gutty. Queen high is good. Oh, this is on fire.
Queen high takes it down.
Like a boss. Allison's getting short now.
Yeah, I think we have at least a couple more hands at this blind level.
2.5 bigs. She's like, please give me a hand to double up. Seven, 4 diamonds.
Pick me, Dila.
Oh,
Top 2 versus bottom pair. Could this be the hand to end it all?
this might be it. This might be all she wrote. I'm not folding a pair heads up.
Hard to make a pair heads up.
Oh, Eliza hasn't bet this whole time, so it's gotta. Allison's gotta worry. Oh, maybe not.
All right, this could be it. For the championship of the Southwestern Sorority
Oh.
Showdown, and she has her turned dead.
Game time.
Woo
What
woo!
a comeback.
Congratulations to Alyssa, our first champion of the first ever Southwestern Sorority Showdown.
What a
Allison
tournament.
getting the bad news.
Congratulations. It was a pleasure, Kaden.
Pleasure. Thank you for joining me here in the booth. Dirty, if y'all haven't already, make sure to hit this like button on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to Georgetown Poker Club Live.
Yay,
Have
yay.
many other streams here, tournament and cash. And leave us a comment. Let us know how you enjoyed this format, watching the beginners play, all these lovely fine ladies of the Alpha Psi Delta. Wait, does she have one chip left? No, that was all in, right?
Yeah, it was all in.
Oh,
No?
looks like there's one. Oh, she had a chip in a chair. She had one chip behind. So we're going to run it out.
The graphics must have been off.
Looks like 9 high. Gonna be good for the championship.
9-5.
Official.
The
For
9-5.
good. She took it down with a 9-5. High fives all around. Alyssa taking home 200 big ones. Don't feel too bad for Allison. She also gets $100 to take home and spend on textbooks.
Yeah.
Thank you to the fine ladies of Alpha Psi Delta. Please, again,
Congratulations.
make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe to this video. Thank you for everyone,
Thank
all
you,
of our
ladies.
Australian mites in the chat who kept us company. And thank you to Poker Jesus for putting on such an amazing event for us. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you real soon, live from Georgetown.
Yeah. See you next time.